We are with the lesson acids, bases and salts. In the last video we have already learned about what are acids, what are bases, and also discussed about the topic indicator. So we have discussed about the natural indicators. Those were like litmus, China rose petals and turmeric. So today we shall discuss the topic neutralization. What is neutralization? So in the last video we have already come to know that the acids turn blue litmus red and bases turn red litmus blue. So here litmus was what? Litmus is a indicator which is a natural one. Yes. So today let's see what happens when acid is mixed with base. If the acid and bases will react together, then what we will get, what will happen. So let's see this one today. So for studying the reaction between acid and base, we will use an indicator which is known as phenolphthalein, and this phenolphthalein is not natural indicator, it is a synthetic indicator. Remember that phenolphthalein is a synthetic indicator. So for studying neutralization, we are given an activity which is activity 5.5. Okay, so for this activity we will take a test tube. Okay, we will take a test tube, and in the test tube we will add dilute HCl, which is hydrochloric acid. Okay, so here we have what? Hydrochloric acid, and in that acid we will add few drops of phenolphthalein. What? Phenolphthalein. Okay, I am writing it in short, phenolphthalein. And phenolphthalein is what? It is an indicator. So we are adding few drops, like 2 to 3 drops. So when we are adding phenolphthalein, will there be any kind of changes in the hydrochloric acid which is in the test tube? So the answer will be there will be no change. The solution will remain as it is. Okay, but now after adding the phenolphthalein, again now we will add what? We will add a base, and the name of the base is sodium hydroxide. Okay, now we will add what? Sodium hydroxide. This sodium hydroxide is what? It is a base, and in the test tube we already have what? We have the acid which is hydrochloric acid. Now if we are adding the base, what will happen? So we will continuously add the base until and unless we see any changes in the solution which is in the test tube. Okay, so when we are adding the base, we will find that this solution, okay, this HCl solution, it will turn pink. The color will be pink. Okay, the color of the solution will be now what? It will be pink. See, when we are adding the base, we will get pink color. Okay, so that means what? The indicator, this phenolphthalein, is indicating that if it is pink, then there is a what? There will be base in the solution, base. Okay, strong base. But now after knowing that there is a base, now let's add again what? Let's again add in the same solution, let's again add the hydrochloric acid, which is what? Acid, HCl. It is what? It is an acid. Now again we are adding acid in the pink solution. So if we continuously add the acid in the solution here, in the pink solution, there will be change in the color of this pink solution. Okay, this pink solution will become colorless. Okay, it will become colorless when we are adding acid. Okay, so again what? It indicates that this solution is now getting acidic. Okay, nature will be acidic. So in this way phenolphthalein is used to indicate whether the solution is acid or base. From the activity 5.5, we can also say that when acid solution is mixed with basic solution, both the solutions neutralize the effect of each other. So neutralize means what? When an acid solution and a base solution are mixed in suitable amounts, both the acidic nature of acid and the basic nature of base are destroyed, which I have said that they cut the nature, okay, they cut the acidic nature and the basic nature of each other when the two are mixed. Which two? That is acid and base. So when the reaction is taking place between acid and base, what happens? We should touch and see the test tube. If we touch and see the test tube, we will find that there is production of heat. Okay, always there will be production of heat, or which we call as heat is evolved. Okay, that means the reaction will release heat. So when the heat is released, the temperature will rise. Yes, the evolution of heat raises the temperature of the reaction mixture. So from this we can say that in neutralization reaction a new substance is formed. With the evolution of heat, there will be formation of new substance. And what is that new substance? So the new substance is the salt. Okay, new substance is the salt, and this substance is known as the product. Okay, product will be in the form of salt, and this salt may be acidic in nature, it may be basic in nature, or it may be neutral. Neutral means neither acidic nor basic. Okay, so this is called what? Neutralization. And so let's see the definition of neutralization. So from this activity we can define that the reaction between an acid and a base is known as what? Neutralization. What is neutralization? It is a reaction between acid and base. So when the acid and base is reacting, what we are going to get? We will get salt and water. Okay, and also there will be evolution of heat. So this is the equation of the reaction. Acid and base, when they are reacting, these are the reagents. They will react and the product will be salt and water, and also there will be evolution of heat. So this is one of the example which is given here to show the neutralization reaction. Here HCl and sodium hydroxide, which we have already seen in the activity 5.5. So when sodium hydroxide and HCl is reacting, we will get sodium chloride and water, and this sodium chloride is what? It is a salt. One more example is given here, that is when dilute sulfuric acid is added to the lime water. Here sulfuric acid is what? It is an acid, and it will react with what? With a lime. Lime is what? It is a base. So here also we can see the reaction between acid and a base. So what will be the product? Will the reaction mixture become hot? Will the reaction, when they are added together, will it be hot or cool? So answer will be what? Obviously there will be hotness when there is reaction going on. Okay.